last night was crazy. But on top of that, I'm gonna be reviewing a movie that was incredible. Venom is directed by Ruben Fleischer and stars Tom Hardy as Eddie Brock. Eddie Brock is basically this photographer, this journalist who goes around exploring other countries, seeing what's wrong with other countries, then telling the news media what's going on with it, and pretty much Michelle Williams plays his girlfriend Anne Rain, and what happens is that Eddie Brock gets to interview this guy by the name of Carlton Drake. He's the CEO of a organization called Life Foundation, which has these symbiotes, and the symbiotes are able to take the human bodies over and control them and get in them and make them walk like robots and all that stuff. And Eddie Brock tells him does he plan on killing these people or something like that. I forgot what the dialogue he said, but he said something like that. And Drake told him just to get out, and Eddie Brock gets fired on the spot there. Thus, and then the Venom symbiote actually gets out and finds its way to Eddie Brock, and it takes his body over. That's how he becomes Venom. Now, Venom is a very interesting character. Very, very interesting. The guy is super funny. The movie had more humor to it than I expected it to. Tom Hardy as Eddie Brock was incredible. I knew when they got Tom Hardy cast as Eddie Brock that he was gonna be the best choice for Eddie Brock, because Topher Grace in Spider-Man 3. Topher Grace, I'm not a huge fan of. I only like the guy in a couple of movies. But Tom Hardy, I've liked ever since I saw him in Warrior. And Tom Hardy is one of the best actors in the business. That's my opinion. And he was incredible as Venom. I thought he killed it as Venom. His dialogue was excellent. His antics were excellent. Him and the chemistry between Venom were really funny. When you see the villain, I keep saying villain. When you see the Venom symbiote, it's actually pretty interesting to see. Riz Ahmed was Carlton Drake, which the guy I've seen in a couple of movies. I saw him in Jason Bourne and Nightcrawler. I saw him in Nightcrawler. He had an excellent performance in Nightcrawler. I wasn't a huge fan of Nightcrawler. I thought the movie was incredibly slow. I know a lot of people love that movie and thought it was incredible. I thought it was super slow. Jake Gyllenhaal's performance was excellent. Riz Ahmed's performance was excellent in that movie, but I was not a big fan of that movie whatsoever. But Venom is actually one of the best movies that I've seen this year by far. I love superhero movies a lot. I think this one was incredible. Seeing the Venom origin story play out like it did, seeing the fights when he takes on the SWAT team fight, that was excellent. Seeing everything unfold in this movie was excellent. Eddie Brock's, whenever you see what happens with Eddie Brock, I don't want to ruin it, but whenever you see what happens with Eddie Brock, everything just unfolds and his life gets pretty much torn apart. His life gets fucked up. So this movie was actually dramatic in the beginning, and then it picks up. It's a little slow at first, first 15 minutes is a little slow, but it picks up after that. But that was the only issue I had with the movie, just its slowness. But this movie was incredible. One of the best movies I've seen this year. Oh, and by the way, before I end this review, stay after the credits, guys. Stay after the credits, please. I know a lot of people leave because whenever I was in the movie, okay, I was sitting down with my mom, grandma, and sister, and I wish my dad was there, but I was sitting down with them, and I saw a lot of people leaving the theater, which I don't know why, because I thought a lot of people stayed after the post-credit scenes, but I guess not. But yeah, stay after the credits because there's a mid-credit scene with, I don't want to ruin it, with a Pacific actor who I thought was excellent. This movie was incredible. I loved Venom so much. I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see it again. I can't wait to get it on Blu-ray. I am definitely going to go see Halloween. That's coming out in a few weeks. I'm seeing that with my entire family. Can't wait to see that. That movie's going to be incredible. This movie's going to get an A+ from me. I love this so much. It would definitely be in my top 10 movies of this year. Excellent performances from Tom Hardy. Excellent performance from Michelle Williams. Just excellent movie whatsoever. So yeah, guys, what did you think of Venom? Have you seen Venom yet? And I hope there's a sequel, because fingers crossed that there's a sequel. Okay, so I'm going to talk about the MMA event that happened. If you guys don't want to be here, if you're not an MMA fan, then you can leave the video whatsoever. You can just pause the video, leave after I did the Venom review. But basically, what I'm going to talk about is UFC 229 from last night. The highlight of the night was Derek Lewis saying his balls were hot. That's why he took off his shorts after he knocked out Alexander Volkov, which I'm so happy that got knocked out of the night. And also, the Conor McGregor and Khabib Nurmagomedov fight was excellent. It was really good, but the thing is the brawl that ensued afterwards. Now, I'm a huge Khabib Nurmagomedov fan. I like Conor McGregor. I don't like him as much as I used to, but I still like him. I still like his fighting style. But the guy talked so much shit leading up to the fight about Dagestan, about Russia, about just everything about Khabib's father. And I understand why Khabib went out of the cage after him, but I don't think Khabib should have done that. I think Khabib should have stayed calm. But then I saw a video where Conor actually punched one of Khabib's teammates when Khabib's teammate was trying to go out to stop Khabib from attacking Dylan Daniels, which I don't like that guy at all. But whatever happened, it happened for a reason, and I understand why it happened. I know a lot of Russian fans and Irish fans are probably going to get in a brawl, because I heard they were getting in brawls yesterday. So, yeah, I mean, it was fucking insane last night. Crazy as hell. I'm glad Khabib won. I knew he would knock Conor down at one point in the fight, but the fight was pretty incredible. Derek Lewis knocking out Volkov was my highlight of the night. I didn't fucking expect that to happen. Tony Ferguson versus Anthony Pettis was an insane fight. Michelle Waterson and Felice Herrig was a good fight. And I like Dominic Reyes and Uven St. Preux. Dominic Reyes, that guy's a dark horse in the division. I think he's going to go far. So yeah, the UFC 229 was actually a really good event. I like Tony Martin winning. I almost got like every pick right that I picked, and I didn't think I would, because I'm not really, like, I'm good at picking UFC fights, but I'm not that good at picking them. Like, I suck. So most of the times I suck, and I don't even really give a shit who wins, because I'm not fucking betting money on the fights. So guys, let me know what you thought of Venom, and also let me know what you thought of the UFC fights that happened this past weekend. If you guys like my videos, stay tuned for more. There will be more. There will be a Halloween review coming, and I will try to do more MMA videos. Alright guys, have a great day, and I will see you all later. Have a blessed day. Thanks for watching. Bye.